Hi, Mike Brookfields here. Last week we did a video on bebop substitutes, and we got a little bit out there. So this week, let's bring it right back. Let's go back to to the roots of rock and roll, the early rock and roll stuff. So I was thinking about what to do for a lesson today. I like to jump around a little bit. I take some music on, really that kind of rock solid where I'm at, an out and out. I just listen to blues, or I just listen to jazz, or just listen to heavy rock or whatever. I'm into everything, and I allow myself the freedom to check out what I want when I want. So that's what we do on this channel. There's no kind of rules or nothing holds us back. We like to check out lots of different things. So this week, let's do a little bit of Buddy Holly. Love a bit of Buddy Holly. I was lucky enough to play a lot of this kind of music from this era. The early part of my career, I used to play a lot of musicals which played a lot of Buddy Holly and Elvis and Eddie Cochran and Roy Orbison and all the early rock and roll stuff. So I think it's great because it teaches you a lot about songwriting, the elements you need in a song. They're short and snappy, and they're really fun to play. We know as guitar players we can be a bit guilty of kind of like just getting wrapped up in playing the guitar and trying to master certain techniques, and then when somebody hands us a guitar at a party, there's a guy who only knows 3 chords and he's bringing the house down, and we're kind of slightly worried about what to play. So you need to make sure that you have that base covered by having a few simple rock and roll songs in your repertoire for sure. So let's check out a bit of Buddy Holly today for a bit of fun, and you can be sure like Clapton's done the Buddy Holly thing, Jimmy Page, Jeff Beck, it's listening to Freddie King for the raw blues and the songwriting of Buddy Holly and the snappiness and the energy of those rock and rollers like Eddie Cochran and that. I think it's a huge part of being a guitar player, if you like the rock and roll idiom, the blues rock idiom, if you like. So what I'm doing here is I'm gonna go through That'll Be the Day, because it's probably one of the most popular ones, but it's an interesting tune because I've seen a lot of people make quite a few mistakes on this tune, because technically it can be a little bit challenging. When you check out Buddy Holly footage, you'll see that sometimes he uses a capo on the 5th fret, which makes playing the lick a good bit easier. But you don't always have the luxury of being able to put a capo on and take it off in the middle of a gig, because a lot of the time when you put a capo on, you kind of have to tweak the tuning and stuff like that. So it's always nice to learn it without the capo, but it does make it tricky enough. So I've got a little bit of slap back there, and I'm on the bridge pickup because we like to cut through in that kind of rock and roll way. So the intro, yeah, that's it's a snappy little turnaround, that, isn't it? So let me go through that really really slowly. So you slide in the 2nd string, 4 to 5, and then we're playing those 2 notes on the 1st and 2nd string, and then you've got this rundown to an E7. Now this happens later on at the end of the guitar solo as well, so it's quite a lick to pull off to open the song. Now it's in the key of A, but the 1st chord is D, so you can play your kind of like your boogie open here, or you can play at the 5th fret. I like to play it open because when I'm singing I can feel my way around a little bit more, and I'm a bit lazy, that takes more effort, but I think that's probably more authentic to do it the 5th fret, but I like to go. So that's the chorus. chorus like, well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Well, that'll be the day when you make me cry and you say you're gonna leave. You know it's a lie. Well, that'll be the day. Then you're into the verse, and again it's in the key of A, but we're starting on the D chord. You give me all your love, all your turn down, your hugs and kisses and your money to wait. You said call me out, you tell me bold up. You got a B7. That's something that'll be the day. Back into the chorus. Now we're into the guitar solo. So, what's great about this is if you haven't played a lot of guitar solos before, it's a little bit fast, but it's a good one because it's repetitious and it just basically uses the A minor pentatonic running down. So see the intro coming there again at the end. So I'll run through that solo really slow. So then you're into another chorus, well, that'll be the day, and then you're into another verse. So the only thing really then is there's a little lick on the end where it goes. I like to play that chord at the end, so so I'll play the whole song now and you can see it in action. Here we go. So a bit of fun on That'll Be the Day this week. Who knows what we'll do next week? We might go back to the blues, we might do something modern, who knows. Anyway, give us some feedback, make sure you subscribe, and keep it burning out there.